Introduction. Hello everyone. In today's video, we are going to talk about one of the most disturbing and horrific events that took place during World War II. The Unit 731 experiments. This is a topic that may be difficult and uncomfortable to hear about, but it's important that we understand what happened and how it affected people. Unit 731 was a top-secret biological and chemical research lab that was set up by the Japanese Army in Manchuria, China, in 1936. It was headed by General Shiro Ishii, a physician and microbiologist who was infamous for his experiments on living human beings. Experiments. The Unit 731 experiments involved cruel and inhumane tests on prisoners who were kidnapped or brought in from Chinese concentration camps. These tests included exposure to biological agents such as anthrax, bubonic plague, and smallpox to study their effects on the body, forced ingestion of poisons to see what dose would be enough to kill a human being, freezing and boiling experiments to test the limits of the human body's tolerance for temperature extremes, amputations and other surgical procedures without anesthesia to study the body's responses to trauma, sexual assault and sterilization to see the impact on human fertility. Impact of experiments. The experiments had a devastating impact on those who were subjected to them. Many died immediately, while others suffered from infections, diseases, and permanent physical disabilities. The psychological trauma of the experiments was also significant, causing lifelong mental anguish for many of the survivors. Cover-up. After the war ended and Japan surrendered in 1945, the government ordered the destruction of all evidence of the experiments to conceal them from the international community. This included the execution of many of the scientists involved in the project. Legacy. The Unit 731 experiments were one of the most appalling acts of violence committed during World War II. The legacy of this project continues to live on, with many families of the victims still seeking justice and compensation for the crimes that were committed against their loved ones. Conclusion. In conclusion, the Unit 731 experiments are a dark chapter in human history that we must face and learn from. It's important for us to remember the consequences of scientific and medical advancements without ethical considerations or human rights, so they are never repeated. Let us remember them so that we do not forget the humanity we must strive for. Thank you for watching, and let's continue to work towards a better, more compassionate future.